Hey everybody, it's JT here with another keyword tool review. And today we're talking about SpyFu. And as we're doing in this series with all the other keyword tools, all we're doing is looking at the same keyword, and then we're going to look at the same website and do a competitive analysis of it. And you basically just get to determine how you like each website, how it works for you and your business needs. And then we'll also talk a little bit about the pricing. But in this series, I'm not really going over how much I like the platform as I would in a normal review. Instead, I'm just putting all these videos in a playlist, and then I'm going to have in each description the timestamps at which point I'm doing the exact same things in each video. So then you know exactly how to compare the videos for the things you need. The only things that I'm doing different on each of these videos is I'm pointing out areas of uniqueness and specialty of each platform, in case that helps you make your decision. But overall, for these tasks that I'm doing in each video, I'm just going to go through the tasks. They're very simple. And for instance, in this one, we're just talking about what's in front of me, which is my microphone, the HyperX Quadcast. And we're just doing a keyword research because we're curious about what keywords this ranks for. And we've done that in every one of these videos. So make sure you check the playlist out, which is going to be linked to in the description. And then also at the end of the video, the playlist will be shown in a box there. So hopefully you take full advantage of that when you're doing your next purchase of a keyword tool, just to make sure you're looking at all the tools. And then also there will be a link in the description for SpyFu. And if you use that, it's an affiliate link, so I will get paid for that. But any trials or anything that happen to come along with SpyFu, I will make sure to link. That'll be included in the link. Not sure how relevant that will be in the future, because that, they come and go, trials and all those things come and go. But for now, I think they have a free trial going on. So make sure you use the link in the description, and it will help out this channel. So anyway, real quick, before we dive into SpyFu's tools, let's talk about the pricing, because that's been the first thing we've gone through for each of these tools. Well, partially because when you're looking at a tool, if it's outside your budget, then it's outside your budget, and that's all you can do. But SpyFu is $39 a month for unlimited queries and keyword research and competitive research and all that. The only time you really need to upgrade is two things. One, if you're doing API access. The other thing is if you want your account to be accessible to multiple people, instead of having to share passwords for the same email. If you have a team that you need to access it with different emails and different user accounts and all those things, that's when you'll also need to upgrade. So, but for individual users, it's $39 a month just to use unlimited keywords, unlimited analysis. So that's SpyFu for you. Let's dive in. This is what it says the monthly volume is, 8,500. Interesting to see that it's a little different, kind of in the middle of the other keyword tools we've reviewed. Estimated clicks they're getting a month from the search results. What percentage are paid clicks? What's the difficulty of this SERP? 63. That's pretty close to what Moz had it as, but a little different than what SEMrush had it as for difficulty for this search term. And yeah, so Google provided data. Google does not provide data on the search term, which is interesting. So I'm guessing, SpyFu does their own analysis, and then they try to pull Google's results into similar keywords. That's the exact same keyword I put in, so I don't know why they put that as a similar keyword. HyperX Quadcast mic, HyperX Quadcast versus Blue Yeti. So this already we're seeing a different. All three platforms that I reviewed so far, obviously I'm going to have different results as I keep reviewing these platforms, but have had different similar keyword recommendations. So that is interesting. This is talking about competitor microphones like the Blue Yeti, and then the release date, which is probably an old keyword because HyperX Quadcast has been out for a while, and then review, and then drivers, and then pop filter. So that's kind of interesting. And then it goes into questions that you might ask. SEMrush had a similar feature as well, and these are questions that basically, I believe how SpyFu gets this data is they will search HyperX Quadcast plus an H, plus a D, plus a C, and then they just pull all the questions from the SERPs, from the suggested SERPs, and then try to pull the keyword volume for those searches. So obviously these are kind of low volume, but they do have a lot of questions included here, 35 of them. And then the advertisers that buy ads on HyperX Quadcast, obviously Amazon's one of these advertisers, so they just kind of ruined this whole entire section in that they all these are keywords from Amazon. And so they just overwhelm this box anyway. So that's not really useful if Amazon's in the SERPs for that keyword. And then the sites that rank for HyperX Quadcast also rank for these search terms, which is already they're trying to get you into that competitive mindset, as opposed to the other sites are just kind of getting you into what if you were trying to win the auctions yourself mindset. Then it goes into Google Ads recommendations, does not have any recommendations there. Most successful advertisers on this search term. And it does show you the ad. So let's click the ad. This is what Amazon has for the ad. Shop HyperX space quad space cast, which is interesting. Maybe Amazon needs a little help with their advertising there to tighten that up a bit, because that's kind of incorrect grammar. But I guess they're just using keyword insertion. So not a good example of something to really pursue here. And then we're looking at the ranking history. Obviously, number one, it's saying is hyperxgaming.com. That's actually the URL we're going to do the competitive analysis on. So after we scroll down here, we'll go ahead and do that. This is showing you the rankings: HyperX Gaming, Amazon Best Buy, YouTube, Sound Guys, Tom's Hardware. So now we're going to look at the SEO value kind of competitive analysis of hyperxgaming.com, as we did in the other videos. And it just shows you initially how many keywords the site's ranking for, how many changes are being made in the SERPs, estimated value based on their estimation of the cost per click in the Google Ads side of things, and also the estimated volume. So they estimate around 400,000 to 600,000 clicks a month from SEO for the site. So inbound links, it does show a little bit of inbound links. It doesn't do all that much analysis on this. We can go ahead and take a quick peek, just 20-second peek. This is one thing that the other platforms did not break it down by what they think the type of backlink is. So news, forums. Here's where we get into the competitive analysis for this website. They're saying that the top competitor is primagames.com. Kind of just shows the overlap between the domains and what keywords, so how many keywords they're sharing, how many keywords they're not sharing. Well, that'll wrap up our review for SpyFu for today. There will be a playlist in the description again, and also on the video, overlaid onto the video, that will be your apples to apples comparison with all those other platforms. One area you'll want to look out for with SpyFu is that it actually is one of the cheapest of the platforms. So keep an eye on those price points, and also make sure that the platform you go with has the best features that meet your needs. Make sure you comment. Are you liking SpyFu? Are you not liking SpyFu? Just like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you next video.